Binge Pipe, name recognition is priority Binge Pipe. So binge pipe a Binge Pipe, and remember that Binge Pipe always binge pipes well into the Binge Pipe of Binge Pipe.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe. Shh. There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
Imagine a world.
My God, the specimen.
It's growing out of control.
Where scientists go too far.
Should we go in?
No, seal the door.
But still know how to follow proper protocol.
Okay, the chemical shower killed it.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Lunch?
Truffles and tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!
Before we begin this trivia game, now would be a good time to practice the phrase, "Ah, man, I knew that."
Droppage.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, best friend for hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself.
Maybe it'll just be me and
Today,
Jamie.
I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, bad boy for hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, bad boy for hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting Cal.
Oh, no, you don't, you son of a bitch. Not this time.
Honey, who was that?
Where are the kids?
Why did you yell? Who's at the door?
Are the kids home?
Okay.
Yes, they're
So I
upstairs.
guess it's just the
Baby,
two of us.
you're scaring me.
We can't stay here.
What's happening?
It's nothing. It's just something from my past. I can handle it. Now, please go upstairs and pack an overnight bag. I want you and the kids staying at your mother's tonight.
If it's nothing, then why are we having to run
Okay,
away?
let's
There's
go ahead
nothing
and
to
start it.
worry about. I said I've got this.
Mommy, Daddy, what's wrong?
Hey, sport. Mommy and Daddy were just having a conversation. How does a sleepover at Grandma's sound tonight? We'll order a pizza.
Awesome.
Honey, someone's at the back door.
God damn it. I told you not to mess with my family.
Mommy, why is Daddy breaking a chair?
I'm not sure. Why are you breaking a chair, Roger?
Because I've got to board this door up, Maggie. Look, everything's gonna be fine. I just need you to grab my shotgun from the closet.
I
Roger,
don't
you're
think
scaring
anyone
me.
else
I
is gonna
swear I'll
join in,
explain
honey, so
everything later.
we can
Here's
just
your
go
gun.
ahead and start it.
Oh no, Alice is up.
Hey, buddy, why don't you go look after your sister?
Okay.
Who is at the door, Roger?
It's somebody who wants something from me.
Who is at the door?
I swear to God, can you just trust me for once?
Who is at the door?
It's an interrupting cow! There! You happy? It's an interrupting cow who... Moo!
Are you able
This
to hear
is
me on
taking
this,
longer
honey?
than expected.
No?
Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
YouTube or I can...
No, I closed the Facebook thing.
I know, but I can either watch YouTube or I can watch Jackbox. I can't see both.
You can't?
No.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a BingePipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my BingePipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the BingePipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, BingePipe.
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 BingePipe. BingePipe.
Are you logged in?
Thank you.
BingePipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Hey, I'm Austin Creed. You might know me from my career as a sports entertainer, or from my highly successful YouTube channel, Up, Up, Down, Down. But from now on, you're only going to know me from BingePipe. That's right. I just signed an exclusive multi-decade deal with BingePipe. Apparently. I don't really remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting hours and hours of BingePipe programming right from this tiny locked room in BingePipe headquarters. And I'll be wrestling for the BingePipe Wrestling League, which they assure me is a real thing. I'm already so busy producing great BingePipe content, I couldn't go home if I wanted to. So, look for me, Austin Creed, right here on BingePipe, and please, tell my family that I love them. Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on BingePipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on BingePipe.
Should I just try this again? Well, because if you're...
BingePipe is a streaming service that will not steal your pets.
Yeah, you're still logged in.
We're not saying other streaming services will,
the tablet,
but we're the only one that's promised we won't.
Oh, okay. Well then... Okay, then maybe I'll close it. Here, we'll just... exit out. There we go.
BingePipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.
So let's try this again.
BingePipe is the streaming service that's ready for tomorrow. Or to rephrase that, the BingePipe streaming service will be ready tomorrow.
Yeah, go ahead and play it.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are BingePipe!
You want more BingePipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Okay, there we
Karen,
go. Okay,
you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly
just want to make sure you're all alive.
Your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
Yeah,
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
Okay, good.
Coming soon. The Minister,
Okay,
a period
here we
drama
go.
about the turn of the
So,
century
new room
British
code
Prime Minister David
is-
Lloyd George.
That's it. I must create the Parliament Act to circumvent the House of Lords' objection to my social insurance budget plans.
Don't worry, like all period dramas, we've added a lot of sex.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you were the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God. Use me like protective legislation.
Okay. Anybody else playing?
This game comes with an extended timer function so you can add more time. Unlike life, because you are mortal and death is inescapable.
Bubbles, alright, yay, we got another person, yay. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for now, so let's do this.
Chefs, your challenge this week was to make eggplants actually taste good. Let's see how you did.
I made grilled eggplant with toasted sesames and a miso glazed reduction.
Yuck! Tastes like eggplant. Okay. Next.
This is an almond-encrusted baked eggplant with the spicy harissa sauce.
Ugh! There's way too much eggplant flavor in my mouth.
I deep-fried an eggplant slice and smothered it in ranch.
Beautiful presentation. Flawless.
Binge Pipe is still contractually bound to bring you You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we will accept your peaceful surrender.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and this is my new fidget spinner. Oh my god, that's a blender. It's a blender. Hey, it's all my favorite people. And also, Player 3 is here. And right this way. Time for question 1. Let's start with, got a second to feel bad about the environment? Sure, talking about the environment can bring down the room until you add the power of acting. Which layered Meryl Streep performance mirrors the state of the Earth's ozone layer? Mamma Mia, Better Than Ever, Kramer vs. Kramer, Slowly Healing, Death Becomes Her, Doomed, or Julie and Julia, pretty much the same. Okay, who chose what? This is gonna hurt. Look, I'm not gonna pretend any of you got this right. NASA has confirmed the hole in the ozone is closing and could be gone by 2060. Ooh. Just in time for Meryl's character Joanna to be over the messy divorce and ready to date again. Hallelujah, hallelujah. This one's known as Metalhead's Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. If Metallica recorded a song about the most abundant metallic element in the human body, what would it be called? Enter sodium, master of potassium, the magnesium remains, or the calcium of Cthulhu. Let's see who got it. Keep your chin up. Calcium is the most abundant metallic element in the human body, most of it found in bones and teeth.
Why don't we do it with greed?
Try this on for size. Ask your doctor if toys are right for you. Hey, over here. Hello? Now that I have your attention, it's time for this or that. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a brand of fidget spinners or a doctor-prescribed ADHD medication. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a fidget spinner or an ADHD drug. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Secpro. Elevant. Trianium. Way to go, most of you. But player one, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
This one's called Our Movie Science Has Finally Gone Too Far. What giant monster movie would tower just above Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom on the hierarchy of biological classifications? Godzilla, Devil's Domain, King Kong, Royal Family, Pacific Rim, First Class, or Cloverfield, Out of Order? Brace yourself. Player one just let loose a screw. Better crank up your brightness. So who got it? It turns out the real monster is being wrong. Domain is one step above Kingdom on the taxonomic classification hierarchy.
Oh, wow.
So radioactive dinosaur is just above regular dinosaur, but they're both below shirtless Jeff Goldblum. That screw is a good move, player one. Spend this wisely. Next. Fuck yeah, Crate and Barrel. Which of these is baller in that it makes balls? A microplane zester, a demi-tasse spoon, a stone molcajete, or a Parisienne scoop?
I have no idea.
Okay, what'd you pick? A Parisienne scoop is a fancy name for a melon baller. I f***ing love kitchen tools.
Jeez.
That's it for round one. Let's see how the game's shaping up.
Currently, player one is in the lead. Player two, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this.
No,
the data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round two screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at Si, Senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea? While getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides? While getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia? Or while getting beat up in the sea... Oh, this'll be good. My friends, player two has unleashed the screw. Good luck following the bouncing answer. Hope you like what you picked. That was a belly flop. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in his shirt. Nice screwing, player two. Here's that cash.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. Type equals squiggly bracket, literature, comma, classic, squiggly bracket.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
In case you don't know, Binge Pipe needs help categorizing some ill-gotten data.
Yes, Cookie. I can ask the question now. Do sisters be writing? Do heights be wuthering? And do I be sick with tuberculosis? Whose search history have we acquired? Virginia Woolf, Emily Bronte, Jane Austen, or Louisa May Alcott.
Who picked what? Well, I've seen worse. Emily Bronte had famous writer's sisters, wrote Wuthering Heights, and died of tuberculosis.
Cataloging which humans died of which disease is just a hobby of ours.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Coming up next, Tiny Handkerchief. And hey, stress cut with Mimesor.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what famous movie quote it rhymes with. Hey, a horse flea tissue. And don't worry about that punctuation. Which side are you on? The dark or the light? Man, these space fights are intense. Let's make sense of this, shall we? Let's get on with it, shall we? Here we have, please, no Mo. Let's say The Simpsons' Mo Sizlak left Springfield in season 40 to start a bar in Japan. What would his new establishment be called? Mo's Izakaya, Mo's Kuko, Mo's Sashimi, or Mo's Edamame? Let's see how that shook out. Sucks to be you. An izakaya is a Japanese bar.
Wow, good job, whoever bubbles this.
Behold, beware of gamers bearing gifts. Which of these would be a level from Super Mario Odyssey if it mirrored the story of Homer's Odyssey? Level 2, Riddle of the Yoshi. Level 5, Angry Goombas on River Styx. Level 8, Kart Racing in the Coliseum. Or Final Battle, Mario vs. Peach's Suitors. What'd you guys pick? This is the 5th level in Dante's Inferno, where all those who rage quit video games are doomed to spend eternity. You're thinking of Oedipus Rex, or you're just wrong. Next time, try this. Homer's Odyssey ends with the hero defeating all the men who tried to marry his beloved.
Oh!
He probably jumped on their heads or something. It's been a long time since I read it.
Shoot.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Through talking to me, I hope you can find the correct talking animals. Good luck. Player 3's got it!
Wow.
I gotta hand it to you, Player 3. You won! Confetti, confetti, confetti! Oh, verbal confetti is easier to clean up. Enjoy. You don't know Jack!
Wow. Okay, let's try another game here. This
is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all good, but we really went to town on the settings button.
Shoot, let's do